Hey Rentals Club members, let's see what this Airbnb online quiz about cleanliness is. Why does it matter to you? Well, you know that Airbnb has introduced this enhanced cleaning protocol. To be able to know whether you are respecting this protocol, Airbnb has introduced this online quiz. We'll go through it today. I will show you what you need to know to pass the quiz. I will show you one of the questions. I will also show you what you're getting from there. Because cleanliness is a top concern today for guests. Airbnb wants you to commit to the cleaning protocol, and then they give you a special label on your listing. If you pass the online quiz, that's you're going to be getting, right? So before I show you the quiz, I even show you why you want to do that. So when you pass the quiz, you'll get this in the end, right? It means that you will be saying that you are committed to clean. Not only you passed the quiz, but you chose to commit to clean. And on top of that, you'll be getting in your listing this label, what Airbnb calls a highlight. For example, this host called Novak has a commitment to cleanliness, right? The host committed to a set of vigorous cleaning guidelines created with guidance from leading health and hospitality experts. So the online quiz is what you have to go through in order to get this on your listing. That's what you may want to have to create trust in the eyes of people visiting Airbnb and who want to book a place in your location. I put the link under the video to that very page, right? It's in your Airbnb hosting dashboard. You'll see that the quiz basically starts with first an introduction to the enhanced cleaning protocol. Then it moves on to learning the protocol and then to the actual quiz. The protocol is in 5 steps. This 5-step protocol starts with preparing the cleaning process. Then it moves on to cleaning, from dusting, mopping, washing. Then the 3rd step is sanitizing. Clearly here, you need not just to clean, but to sanitize the place, because it's all about making sure that COVID-19 cannot be spread out through your property. Then the 4th step is checking, right? It's about checking whether you have respected all the checklists, everything that should have been done. Last part is resetting. Resetting means several things, but actually means, for example, making sure that you have supplies for the next time you have to clean. So the 5-step process you have to be familiar with before the quiz is prepare, clean, sanitize, check, and reset. In order to help you out, actually, Airbnb has even something more detailed, which is the handbook, the Airbnb Cleaning Handbook. There's a video just for that. You can see a link to it here right now, where I detail this whole handbook, which is made of 38 pages of protocols, guidelines, and checklists. But that's not what we're going to be doing today. We are moving on now, after learning about the protocol, moving on to completing the quiz. The quiz is an online quiz. It's very simple. It's 10 questions. It's an open book quiz. What does it mean is that you ask to choose the right answer. But to do that, you actually can open the handbook in front of you. It's a PDF. You can actually look at anything. What they want you is just actually make sure that you have gone through the handbook and find the answer. Let's imagine you click on one of the answers. The question here, for example, is which of the following items of protective equipment do we recommend you or your cleaning professional wear while cleaning? Is it mask or cloth face covering, disposable gloves, grown and apron, shoe coverings, or all of the above? The right answer is all of the above. So you get way to go. If you had actually answered the wrong question, Airbnb would tell you, oh, that's the wrong question, go back again. So you can fail right? Until you find the right question. Again, it's an open book. It's okay to fail. They want you to learn, go through it, and complete the 10 questions. I will not be showing the rest of the answers because I don't think it's fair. You should just go through it. It's an open book. It's very easy. And what you get in the end, they say, okay, you've gone through this enhanced cleaning protocol. What's next? Well, if you want to, you can go one step further after the quiz. You can commit to cleanliness. That's what we've seen in the beginning, right? If you commit to cleanliness, I mean you commit to cleaning your listing, your property, each and every time, following these very guidelines we've seen. And again, if you look at the video I've created about the cleanliness handbook that Airbnb has created, they are very thorough, right? We're talking about a 30-page handbook. So if you're willing to commit to this, let's review the cleaning commitment. I have read, understand, agree to fully implement the cleaning protocol. I will ensure that my co-host and cleaning professionals do the same. Remember, it's important. If you're a host and you have a cleaner, actually the cleaner is going to execute this. So make sure the cleaner will actually execute every of the steps you are committing to. That you're responsible to doing this. And if you click agree and save on the bottom right, the red button, agree and save, then congrats, you're committed to clean. Committed to clean, that's great. You have this, and what's going to happen is that on your listing page, you'll see this new label, what Airbnb calls a highlight, your commitment to cleanliness that we saw at the beginning. So you can do the online quiz, go through it. It's a way for you to see whether you're up to the standards. It's actually also a way to see for you whether you really want to do all this and to commit. And then, if you want to, after doing the quiz, you can actually commit. And if you do commit, then you get this highlight. So if you just do the online quiz and do not choose to commit, you're not getting this highlight. You're not getting this label that you're committed to cleanliness, right? It's only if, after doing the quiz, you have clicked on a button, yes, I commit to clean. Is it worth it? It's up to you. Depending on what you want to do. Of course, what you're also free to do is to add in your description other steps you're taking, right? Maybe you have other processes. Maybe you have professional cleaners. But obviously, this is something Airbnb has created and has probably tested with guests, and it's probably creating more trust. So that's something you may want to think about, but only commit if you're serious about doing this every time, right? It's very thorough, it's very detailed, it's not for everyone. It's up to you. You are running your vacation rental business. The online quiz is a great way for you to see whether these standards are for you or not. Is it overkill for you? Is it just what you want to do? Is it the education you need? Go through the quiz, decide for yourself, and then decide whether you want to click on this commit to clean button. I hope this was useful to you. There's even more videos about how to optimize your Airbnb listing, how to do things on Vrbo, and how to run a vacation rental management company in our channel. See you soon.